Good morning. It's time to move on the beetroot seedlings. So I've got a little fork here. It's a plastic fork that I have a pack of them. They're ages old and they're purely for, you know, when you've olives and things like that, people can have their own fork instead of a cocktail stick. Right, it's getting its leaves at the top there. Here, it's getting its leaves. Let's try and get it as close up to the camera as possible. And then the root. So I've just made a hole. I'm going to push it in. You can put it as far down as you want. And yeah, it's fiddly, but every single one of these is going to be a beetroot. Unlike when you throw the seeds in the ground, you don't know how many have germinated until it's too late sometimes. So I just use the end of the fork to push the root under and my fingers to bring the soil together. It's quite simple. It's a job to do maybe when you're listening to something that you enjoy. And these will go a little bit weak to begin with, but they will recover. Don't worry if you pick up two. Don't be worried. Put them in, they'll find their own levels. And say, I'm not over precious, they do their own thing. Put that one in as it is, all curled up. There we are. Quite a few here. You may lose a few of these, but the majority of them will be fine. I dread to think how many don't germinate in the ground because just of the conditions outside, because conditions have to be absolutely spot on for a seed to germinate. Too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. Yeah, no 2 years are the same. Looks like I'm going to need another tray of compost warmed through. But I shall fit as many as I can and they can fight it out amongst themselves. Oh, just pulled the root off that one by accident, pulled it too hard off the paper. Sorry, plant, don't like doing things like that. Goodness, I was up late last night. I was watching that a BBC drama. My husband popped in yesterday. He came down to me and he's looking well after his procedure. Still no feedback from it. I've just broken that one. But he's got some more tests to undergo anyway. His immune system isn't good at the moment. So he seems to be getting everything under the sun. Just try and fit these in where I can. And this will be the first lot that go in the garden. I won't do another lot for a few weeks. I'll see how well these do. Because as you can see how quickly you can see whether something is germinated or not. So, you know, you haven't got that weeks and weeks of gambling whether something is going to come to fruition. Right, I'm just going to put these anywhere and everywhere. I'm going to keep them in the kitchen and not put them in sunlight right away. I'm going to give them a chance to strengthen up first, because too much direct sunlight now will probably scorch them. Right, that's lovely. Wash my hands. Oh, there's a couple more there. You can see them on the top. Push them all in. They'll find their way. They want to live, they'll find their way. Right, I will put them in the lounge, but I shall put them away from the window. So they've got some light, they've got the warmth of the lounge. There we are. I should just keep them on the floor, on a tea towel. Seed update. The peas are doing really well. I can start chopping the tops off them soon for a salad. Oops. The beans are healthy. All I do every day is keep turning them so that they grow tall and straight. And there we are, look at that. The cucumber that had nothing the other day, absolutely nothing, has got two beautiful, strong plants there. I'm hoping still that more will come through. I'm not sure if one, that looks like one there or not. No. So I may have to start some more off. That's the spring onions. Not doing particularly well, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. My cress, the lettuce at the back there is doing well. I won't need all those plants, obviously. I mean, there's far too many there. So I shall either give some away or I don't know, we'll see. Right, this is the seed I saved from the plum tomato that I bought. I can't remember, I think it was a Lidl pack of tomatoes, and they were shaped between a plum and a salad tomato, but they were a nice tomato. So I dried them out, and yeah, a lot of them have taken. So I'm really pleased with that. I mean, goodness knows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, at least 20 there of that. This is the Poundland pack of tomato seeds that I put in there. I think we said there was 15 in the pack, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of the 15 have come through. And this is the 2 tiny little slices of cherry tomatoes. And goodness me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There was only 10 yesterday and there's 15 today. 15 plants from 2 tiny little slices of tomato. This is the stock. So there'll be some flowers for my garden. And making an appearance is 1 courgette. 1 courgette so far. I'm hoping there's more to come in there. I've got more seeds out to sow, just in case. So I won't water that anymore because it's looking a little bit yellow. I think that might be another one there. Oh no, it isn't. I thought it might be. Is there another one? What's that one? Oh, we have got another one. I've just disturbed it. Let's see. Cover that back over. cover that back over. Fingers crossed anyway. One solitary pepper. Hopefully, I did see some under the surface chitting, so perhaps it's just being a bit stubborn. I've got 2 more sweet peas breaking through surface and the original one here in the corner. So we do have signs of life there. I'm pleased with that. Fingers crossed they continue. That's the beetroot that you saw at the beginning. Now it's all got the leaves on it and they're looking strong. Next to it in this pot here is the peppers, where I only had 1 the other day. You can see how many have since come through. I've actually got an additional sweet pea there. So I've got 1, 2, 3 and 1 in this corner, 4. Turn you round. The cress is doing well. I can start using that shortly, as well as the pea shoots. The 2 beans are doing well. In fact, I'll probably towards the end of the week repot and move them to the greenhouse to harden off. Fingers crossed we don't get any frost. If we get any frost, I'll have to move them inside the garage or bring them in here temporarily. The stock are still doing great. They're the 2 little tomato slices with all the tomatoes coming out, and that is iceberg lettuce, some more tomatoes, courgette, 2 cucumbers, some more tomatoes, so that even they're getting the second leaves there, and a solitary 2 spring onions. But there we are. That's the way it goes. You can't guarantee any seeds at all. You know, I hope yours are doing well. I hope anyone that did the slice test has been as fortunate as me, because it certainly does seem to be the way to go, where you just leave them on top of the earth and let them do their own thing. So, yeah, all good. All good. Although I will probably start another couple of cucumber off and another couple of courgette to be on the safe side. So once the beans go out, I'll start some more off, but I won't do any more beetroot. There's more than enough beetroot there for me to start the season off, and then I'll do some more. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but if you are growing with me, growing your own with me, good luck. Good luck. And thanks for watching.